Hi there, everyone. Carla here. Our first interview for 2025, and I've got Madhavan here with me. He's just secured himself a Business Intelligence Analyst position in I would call it a first responders kind of industry that he's going into. So, congratulations, Madhavan, on this new role to start off 2025 for you.
Hi, good morning, Carla. Hello, everyone. Thank
It's
you,
awesome.
Carla.
So, this is exciting, right? I mean, you're our first one for 2025 that said, Tick is getting into a
Yes,
job. Share a little bit
uh,
about yourself. Give us a little bit
uh,
of background on who's Marvin, where have you come from? You know, just share a little bit about yourself.
thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I am excited because I am the first person to be interviewed on 2025. I hope this year will bring happiness, and all the batchmates and all students will be interviewed in the same year to get the job.
Oh,
I
yes,
wish
and I'm
everyone.
sure I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Yeah, yeah. But they need constant improvement. They should develop the technical knowledge. Then only they can land in the job. Just joining in the batch and simply sitting without doing any work means no one can achieve their dream. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, so share a little bit of your background. Like, where did you come from? Were you in a different industry before you joined us? Tell us a little bit about that and where you came from, etc.
Last year I migrated from Dubai, uh, and I worked in I have knowledge in Power BI, and after I migrated to Dubai along with my New Zealand along with my family, I was a little bit lagging in that local Kiwi experience because you know that in New Zealand many persons are there from multinationals, many cultures, environments, everything is there. So we have to adapt that, and we need this local experience, and Industry Connect plays an important role to dive deep into that data intelligence, business intelligence field. And the sessions, and I need to really thank my mentors, especially Pradeep, who even supported me after I completed his tutor. He even referred me for some jobs, and he's a nice guy. Like the mentors are like a friendly person for us.
Oh, that was Pratik, the one of the tutors in the 6 week job ready
Yeah,
program.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Awesome, fantastic. So you came from Dubai. I didn't even know that. So I'm learning something today as well. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so you joined the program in
Mhm.
March last year, and
Yes.
then after the 6 week program that you did, the Business Intelligence Data Analyst program, you went over to the gifted remote internship with MVP Studio. Now, let's just go back to the program. What things within the 6 week job ready program did you find really useful for yourself learning that's got you to where you are today?
I must say this. Earlier, even I have experience in Power BI, that is the total power in creating dashboards or reports. But during the 6 weeks program, I learned about creating pipelines and ETL process. That helped me a lot. So we can get idea what is happening behind the screen. So we are just getting the data from somewhere and creating the dashboards. But this program helped me how we are getting the data, how we are formatting, transforming everything. And I have good rapport with my batchmates. So they are from different countries. That also helped me a lot. And even if I stuck somewhere or my friends stuck somewhere, we are connecting after the batch and we are doing as a group. So that gives like a confidence as a teamwork also, and that gives a good rapport for everyone.
Mm.
So that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And everyone that's watching, you end up making friendships during the whole
Yeah.
journey. Yeah, you end up and like I've been with Industry Connect now coming up 9 years this year, and I've
Okay.
seen people, relationship, friendships that keep on going and growing and growing, and you never know where those friendships take you in your career. So that's part of the whole thing is networking as well, really important. So that's awesome what you learned during that. Yeah, the ETL side of things is very, very important for what you're doing now, right? With your data pipelines and all that kind of stuff.
Correct.
So, tell us a bit about like when you've completed the 6 week job ready program, and then you went over to the 3 month plus internship with MVP Studio. How did you find that transition? Was it a bit daunting or was it smooth for you? Because everyone's experience is different, obviously, dependent on what they've learned or how they've processed the learning. do they go over to the internship? Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Yes, we can like split like that. The theory part during the 6 week program, we can learn at least 30 to 40%. That is like a foundation for a building. Then
Mm,
during that internship, we can actually know to work in that real life environment. Okay, so without knowing the basics and what we learned, and without understanding from Industry Connect, we cannot do that. So we must understand deeply what we learned. Then
mm,
once we have the clear knowledge, the projects which we did in MEP Studio gives a really good experience for that. So even if we struggle somewhere, and we can like googling or asking friends, so that gives us real examples like how to solve in that real world and everything. So actually, we have to be strong, and we have like self motivation should be important to finish the projects. Then only you can get confident to attend the interviews. Even without knowing anything, I cannot attend the interviews and crack the technical rounds.
yeah, yeah, that's so important. And doing the sprint, so everyone that's watching in the internship, it's agile methodology and it's 3 sprints. So, those sprints are set up in order to help you understand how the business environment works as well. So it's not like a quick tick the box. It's actually understanding how a business environment works, which is something you can speak to when you're in interviews too, as well as obviously your technical side of things as well. That's awesome, Madhavan. Tell us, we've got those workshops on during the internship with Regina, like CV writing, cover letter writing, LinkedIn branding, communication. What out of those workshops would you say helped you yourself get through everything?
Okay, in this point, I need to thank Regina for here, because I more than a few times, like 4 5 times, she advised me to tailor my CV, like change this word, and even she personally called me one time because
Wow.
I pinged her in Slack. Even I tailored your CV as per you said. I'm not getting job, and like she asked me to share my screen and told me these areas you need to improve. And after finishing that, she corrected me. And her master class is really useful for everyone, like tailoring the CV, how to personally like grooming ourselves, how to present ourselves, how to speak in front of others. Like it is we can say it is like a boost for everyone who is like that.
Yeah.
She is really good in that. I really appreciate and I have to thank her really.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a plug for Regina, and she's an amazing woman that
Yeah,
really has a heart to see people succeed and to
yeah,
grow and to flourish and thrive. So when someone's like that with a heart like that, when she comes into those workshops and she helps everyone, obviously individually as well, um, you know, that's great to hear. So I'll pass on those words to Regina as well.
yeah, sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So that's great, the CV writing and sometimes it's just those little things that, it's just like everything. When we write our own stuff, we can't see past, like there's a saying, you can't see the wood for the trees. And
Mhm.
sometimes we get so used to just glancing over stuff, we can't see where we could improve. So that's great that she, got on a call with you and looked at it and said, do this. That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Yes.
So if just give a little bit like some tips to people that are considering a business intelligence or data analyst kind of career pathway, because I know we've got quite a few people that are looking at transitioning into that kind of career pathway. What kind of tips would you give them? What would you say to them, or encouragement would you give them?
First, you need the courage, and you need to know that I can do that attitude. Like, yes, I can do it. You must have that attitude to step into any field. If you have
Mm.
that fear and you don't know anything, means you cannot even cross the road. You must be always feared of, oh, the cars are coming, someone will hit you. If you fear like that, you have to stand in one place.
That's a good thing to look at as you're saying that, yes.
Yes. So you have to know that yes, I can do it. I will do that. Like if you want to drive the car, means you know that you must learn how to drive the car from a experienced instructor. Like that, Industry Connect gives the path, and it gives a good ladder for anyone who is new to IT industry. So you can get the foundation here. like what is that, how to do that. So apart from that, self learning, self motivation, those are important. Once you just completed the 6 weeks program, you should not sit idle. Do the assignments or projects appropriately, attend all the workshops. So apart from the technical, you can know other things also, like as I mentioned, like the how to groom yourself, personality grooming, and everything,
Mm,
and do relevant certification related to the field. And there are more videos and in YouTube also related. If you want to dive deep into that particular field, you can utilize all the resources which are available, and you can connect with any alumni from in the MEP studio, and they can guide you, like how they got the job, what are the things we need to get to improve ourselves. Like you have to always run towards your goal. You should not sit idle, and I should not blame anyone. Like I didn't achieve anyone. I should run to achieve the goal.
mm. That's so right. You can't expect wish upon a star and hope to
Yeah.
get to your goal and you're not even moving.
Yeah.
It's so right, right? And
Yeah.
I think these days, a lot of this is just general, that there's a thing of, oh yeah, I'll get there. But it's those ones that actually take the action consistently. It doesn't have to be big action, action, action.
Yeah.
It's those small steps each day, each day,
Mhm.
each day that actually compound to actually get you there. And
Correct.
this is what I say to a lot of people, well, the team does too, to people they talk to, is that, you know, you run at your own pace, not
Mhm.
at the pace of the person over here or over here. But if you run at the consistent pace that you can do it, fitting in your family, and even if you've got a full-time job, because most of our people have full-time working and
Mhm.
have families, you can fit everything in around that, keep that pace going, that you will get there. Just keep that consistency and keep committed to that end goal.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Madhavan, so you're starting on the 3rd of February with your new job, is that
Yes,
correct?
correct, correct, correct. That's right.
Wow. And have you got a lot of things to get sorted before then?
So I am mentally prepared for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. That's fantastic. That's great. Hey, Madhavan, thank you so much for your time today and sharing your journey. I'm sure that, there's a few things in there that a lot of people are going to pick up on where they understand, and that might be where they're at. And then everyone's journey and story engages with someone else. And this has happened a lot during the years where people have actually joined and they've got into their career pathway because they heard from someone else that got onto their job and then they decide, no, I can do this too. So thank you so much for your time and sharing your story.
Thank you, Carla. I this time I really need to thank the founder, Mr. Ray, also. He sometimes even personally messaged me in even LinkedIn or Slack, and for any reference, I'm asking him. And he's really a good mentor, and his motivation speech are good. And I really thank him and the entire team, and for you, especially for your time. Wish you all the best for all the persons who are watching this. Okay.
Awesome. That's awesome. I'll pass those comments as well on to Ray. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Madhavan.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
You